Poll outing. Nigerian Senate sat for only 66 days in 2021. Broke own rules. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. In the whole of 2021, Nigerian senators had plenary session for just 66 days. This could mean they had plenary for a little over 2 months, or going by the legislative calendar of 3 days per week. One could say the lawmakers sat for about 5 months and 6 days. The senators are currently on a 4-week break to mark the end of the year and observe the Christmas and New Year celebrations. Oh my goodness. Why this is funny to me is, and yet somebody came and said, the senators of Nigeria, they are the ones that are earning the least in the world. They are the least paid. They are the least paid. They are earning just 1.5 million naira monthly. They are not adding allowances to it. Maybe the allowances are still there or not. We don't know. But the other people, if you are the state house of, you are a state senator, you are paid one, and I was looking at him. You cannot even go your normal, you cannot even fulfill your duties and you're collecting salary. Should you be coming out to say it? You go for an employment interview. You go for an interview and you get there and you told them, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, sir, I can do this. And they bring a portfolio and you have actually built your portfolio up in such a way that is very attractive. And at the end of it, they employ you. And then, after the first month, you are now that they're not seeing anything. Your brake lights, bam. Nigeria is not even, unlike employment, Nigerians should be showing, these people should be fired. Leave. Yes. Somebody will come and say, they are the least paid. They are the least paid. You are going to warm your benches and speak. You don't do exercise, so you speaking is even an act of exercise that is going to be good for your body. I'm sorry. Yes, now, if you see these people, because they have gone so big, they have blown so big. Now, the only time they are going to be exercising is when they leave the house for this meeting. And when they get to the meeting, they talk. But still yet, you see some of them sleeping. Now, they are saying they don't even fulfill it. They broke their own rules. So, okay, what should be their punishment now? A lot of things has to change in our constitution. We have to be holding these people responsible and accountable. If you cannot stick to the rules and reg in the new constitution, you'll be shown the way out. The news in detail. Please stay with us. The duration of these breaks range from 1 to 8 weeks, depending on the reason for the holiday. The holidays were either to mourn a lawmaker that died, mark a celebration, attend to the needs of political parties, or conduct oversight visits at committee levels. By holding plenary session for just 66 days in 2021, the lawmakers failed to meet the constitutional requirements of 181 plenary sections in a year. Also, within the year, the senators violated some of its standing rules by adjusting the number of days they sat in a week. What the law says. According to the section 63 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, lawmakers of both the Senate and the House of Reps are to sit for a period of not less than 181 days in a year. Similarly, Order 13.2 of a Senate standing rule state on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, the Senate shall meet at 10 a.m. and unless previously adjourned, shall sit until 2 p.m. unless before a substantive motion had been moved by the leader of a Senate or a senator acting in that capacity, that this Senate do now adjourn, and if such a motion be moved, and if the question thereon has not been previously determined, at 2 p.m., the President of the Senate shall adjourn the Senate without question being put. Numerous breaks and violation of a law. One major factor that contributed to the Senate's poor record in 2021 is the fact that the lawmakers adjusted the days for the plenary to 2 days per week, Tuesdays and Wednesday against their own rules. Although the senators observed plenary sections 3 times a week at the start of the year, that practice stopped towards the end of February. At the close of plenary on Wednesday, February 24th, the Senate President Ahmad Lawan announced that there would be no plenary the following day, Thursday. Some of our colleagues are on oversight functions, was the reason he gave. He gave the same reason the following week, and subsequently, there was no excuse. Plenary session became twice per week, save for a few other cases where the lawmakers said on Thursdays to conduct important legislative duties like the passage of the Petroleum Industry Bill, the Electoral Acts Amendment Bill, and budget presentation from President Muhammadu Buhari. The emergency plenaries on Thursday usually preceded a break on holiday. Another factor that contributed to the Senate's poor reports was the recurring holidays and breaks. At the start of the year, the resumption date was postponed from January 23rd to February 9th. This, the clerks of the National Assembly said, was to enable members of the All Progressive Congress, APC, to participate in the registration and revalidation of its membership. Upon resumption on February 9th, the senators adjourned to mourn the death of a member of the House of Representatives, OC Prestige. A similar break was taken on April 13th to mourn the death of two other rep members, Sulaiman Leri and Haruna Maitala. However, prior to that break, the lawmakers took 2 weeks off between March 24th and April 13th to observe the Easter holiday. After sitting again for 8 days, After sitting again for 8 days, between April 14th and May 6th, it was time for another break. The next 2 weeks' recess would be to celebrate Eid al-Fitr, an Islamic celebration observed at the end of the month-long fast. The break lasted till May 18th. 2 plenary sections later, the Senate adjourned for a week to hold public hearings on the constitutional amendment. When they resumed on June 1st, they held plenary for 4 days and proceeded on another 2-week break to mark the 9th Assembly's anniversary and the midterm break. By the middle of the year, the Senate had observed at least 5 breaks, more holidays. The next resumption date was June 22nd, and legislative duties continued for about 10 days, and then it was time for the annual recess. This holiday, 9 weeks long, ran from July 25th to September 14th. Look at how these people are enjoying. Yes, I will put it to them more. If you don't wear the shoe, you don't know how it hurts, or you don't know the work involved. But any person that becomes a servant member, before you know it, especially when the person does not watch it, the person gets so big. What does it tell you? They sit for too long, or they sleep for too long, or they are just inactive. Their going out should be increased so that these people will be losing weight. I'm sorry. Their going out should be actually increased so that they can discuss Nigerians' issue. That is what they sent them there for. So that they can actually, their value can be seen. How can these people see, how can we see their value if they don't even get to do their job? They don't even get to step out and do their job. How about? On this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for sending in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.